Hi guys, this is Shannon from milkandcuddles.com, and I got a couple requests to do a little bit more of an in-depth view on how I'm making the shoes and feet for the Bratz dolls. Very often if you get them at a rummage sale or a thrift store, they don't come with the original shoes, even if you wanted to use them, because they kind of pop off and they're liable to be lost by little kids. So if you need to make a permanent pair of shoes or feet for the Bratz dolls, there is a pretty simple way that I've figured out how to do it. I'm sure there are other ways to do it as well, but what I like to use is creative paper clay, which is a type of modeling clay, and the genius of this particular type of clay is that you don't need to cook it to harden it like a Sculpey. So what I do is first take a, maybe small quarter size piece of clay and get it nice and warm in my hands, and then I split it in two. And I go ahead and put it on the part of the Bratz doll that is missing the foot. And then, of course, they have that little ball that kind of sticks down where an ankle should be. And so I use that to anchor my clay. So I stick it on, and then I really just go ahead sculpting it. You can sculpt in, treads of sneakers. You could sculpt sandals. So whatever you're envisioning for the foot, the shoe of your doll, go ahead and put it on. And what I like to do is just kind of, as I work, look at it and say, is that look too big? Is it too clunky? Does it fit with the body shape of the doll? And if I think that I've put too much clay, I just peel a little piece off and then I continue to sculpt. One important step is once you think you've got the shape of the shoe you like, you're going to want to put the doll, kind of stand them up gently on a flat surface. So you get a flat bottom of your shoe. That's important so that when the actual shoe dries, you can have the doll stand if you want. I think a really good order to do it in is if you're actually doing a doll make-under like I was doing in my previous video, if you do your first layer of paint, which is the eyes, and you need to let that dry before you put in the pupils, do the feet then, let it harden overnight a little bit, and then you can come in the next day and paint the shoes. I like to leave a little bit of the white at top so it kind of looks like a bobby sock, but you could do sandals, you could do any color shoe. The sky is the limit, and your imagination, can completely lead you here. I hope that helps you and gives you a little bit more of an idea of what I'm using. I do know that the paper clay I use is not always available in hobby stores, and so I'm going to link below a link that you can find that paper clay to order online should you need to. And I will also link below the video I did on doing the makeup over on a doll in case you're interested. But I hope this helps, and I will talk to you soon.